Whoa, hello everybody, I am Lisbeth and you guys are here watching episode 11. Wait, no, I can't count. Episode 13 of my Oxygen Not Included Let's Play series, where today, what are we doing? Well, I've actually got a fair bit I need to do. So, one of them is actually do this and delete this and move that down one more and put in a tile and a door, well, once that's done. So, what do we have? Look over here, we have 2,000, that is 2 ton of steel, 120 kilograms of plastic. That is not enough plastic to make a thing with the things, you know what I'm talking about, to make a steam turbine, but that is okay because we can do a few more operations of the petroleum press here. And hopefully you guys cannot hear the rain because goodness me, it is coming down out there. So once this comes out, this will be 150, then we'll get 180, and then, you know, that's it. So, I changed my mind regarding, between episodes I changed my mind, that is, whilst I was managing this in its production of, plastic. I would like to do some tidying up, because this is no bueno. So what do we need to do? I need to find a door, like so. Automation wire lead that can be deconstructed. We need to wrangle that Dreco. We've got... that's all okay. So what I need to do is I need to do some serious oxygen pumping. I changed the settings up here and it was a bit wrong, and that's all fine. But before we do some gas wrangling in here, in conjunction with our critter wrangling over here, oh dear, these poor Drecos. Let's just cancel that one. We'll get that sorted once things are going a bit better, you know. I do actually need to do the cooling loop. So I did change my mind about how that was going to occur. So what I'm just going to do is I'm going to build a thermo tuner, but we're going to go utilities, one of these made out of steel. You can probably hear my cat going off in the background. But what can we do about it? And I'm probably just going to put it like here-ish, right after we choose a blueprint. Don't really want any of them. Yeah, nah, don't want any of them. Now, why did I build that one? I forget, but that's fine. And that has only 5, that's alright, that's alright. Okie dokie, so how is our cooling loop gonna go? What temperature are we at? This is all pretty good and tolerable. This is also fine for now. That is the 2 things down the bottom there. What can we do? Okay. Sweep those, please. Oh, it's lime. Yes, you think you're dying, but it is only 5 o'clock in the evening. Okay, we need a body of water, and we need... could use this one. I just need somewhere where I don't care about the heat. If that makes sense. So we're gonna go... utilities, thermo, aquatuner, like so. Now, what we need, the thing about these is that you need to tell them what temperature to operate at. So we're gonna go plumbing with liquid pipe in this way, out that way, that way. So, if the liquid coming in is not hot enough for the Thermo Aqua Tuner to accept, I need it to bypass. So I need a liquid bridge that goes like that. Yeah? That makes sense? Now, what that also means is that I need one liquid pipe comes this way, that's the input, so I don't forget we're gonna go like that. Just so I don't forget what we're doing. Not quite. But that's alright anyway. So that's gonna go across here, this one's gonna go across here, and that one's the input. That's the output. Liquid pipe, like so. Okay. Now, we then need and I've done this a little bit badly. Let me just... That's better. So now what we can do is bypass it like that, and we are also going to have a liquid pipe thermo sensor right there, along with an automation wire. Right, so if this incoming water is higher than a set temperature, because the Thermo Aqua Tuner, no matter what, if water goes through it, it will drop it by, 14 degrees, I think? Maybe it's 16. Either way, too dang much. And this is the output. So, this does mean that we're going to have to dig an extra like that. And one of these, because I just want to dump all that out of there. So we're going to let these guys build this up real quick. We will also need power for it, and because it takes 1.2 kilowatt, it gets its own circuit. And it can go to there with a power transformer and a heavy watt wire, like so. Actually, we need 2 of them. Like so. How's this going temperature-wise? See, this is starting to warm up just a smidge, and it might be coming from over here, but I also think it's just coming from this. You need wrangling. Once we get this all sorted out, then we can sort out the atmosphere in here. So, I just need to pump out a bit of this hydrogen. It's not much. So we're going to start just preparing for that. And in fact, we're going to dig up 2 of those there. And put a gas pump there, so then we want a pipe there. How am I going to deal with this? Let's think about that whilst... well, in a little bit. Let's let these guys build this first, though. Alright, we're having a nice big base cleanup here. It's been a little bit long overdue, but we're sorting out some gases, all this dodgy, yucky looking wiring. I think I move all that natural gas over a couple of tiles there on the right hand side of the base. And as you can see, our cooling loop is working pretty well, although I added a little bit down there at the bottom, which would dump the water out into our water pool at the bottom of the base when the water passes by is less than 20 degrees, because I wanted to fill that pool of water back up again. Now that will stop filling when the vent over pressurizes, which is fine, I don't care about that, that was the point of it. But yeah, enjoy. Yeah, I'll put a little timestamp up so you can skip the super fast cleaning up if you'd like. But if not, enjoy. It's, I don't know, like what? I think a good 10 minutes long. Alright everyone, that is all done. Now there's quite a few things that I've actually done that you guys can't see, Let me just sort these eggs out before I forget about them. So what have I done here? I've actually made the base now airtight. I've got a water lock on each side, so in order to do that, I put mesh tiles on each side of where I want the water lock. I put a bottle emptier, and I drop the tiniest amount of one liquid you need to know which liquids are heavier. So if you've got a body of liquids like this, where you've got a few different things, you can see what sits on top of other liquids. But brine goes under salt water, polluted water goes under normal water. Now, this is because we don't have a thing called viscogel, which comes around later in the game, but that's fine. So we're still filling this up. No, we're not. Cancel that. I want the pipe so we can keep filling this one here up. And we'll speed them all back up again because I want to let them go. And I've got one up here as well. So and I've also put a door there, so if I want, I can stop certain people leaving the base. I've also got an extra one up here in case something disastrous happens and I need to let them out. It also means that no one can leave the base out of an exosuit, which at this point of the game I think is the right choice. It also means things like natural gas can't get in when I'm using this here. All sorts of things like that. So, now what do we do? Because I've got like 40 minutes to play with. I could even make this a little bit longer, because I just sat around and, watched things happen and managed it, which is all very easy to do. I would like someone to bring the bleach stone that I want for in here. I don't actually know what happened. I didn't, remove any chlorine from here and pump it out. It all got pumped back in here, but it's all just disappeared. Anyway, I'm just going to put some bleach stone and that will off-gas into chlorine. And we have 3 shovel legs in here, which is nice. So what I'm doing here is I am breeding these shovels until I have, 20, maybe 30 in there. That will mean I can close down one of these hatch farms, probably this one, and turn it into something else. Use that space for something a bit more useful to us. Because remember, these are just for the meat. I think I lost some. If below 8. And that can be deconstructed. I decided to change this to match this one over here. Now, what are we going to do? I was actually thinking, because I've got, I'm going to need, 12 more of this, which is 700 more kilos? No. 7, we'll just say 10 iterations of that. Which also means we need some more refined carbon. So to make refined carbon we need refinement, a kiln, right there, and wrong tab. We're just gonna reconnect this. I want 2 more iterations of plastic, because I still do want to make a steam turbine, but I'm thinking, let's do this gold volcano, because they're relatively easy as far as volcanoes go. Now, it will need a little bit of tidying up, but that's okay. We've got 180, and 1 more iteration of this. Now, this overheats very quickly at 75 degrees. But that's why I've been managing it personally. Let us just, like that. And I had to put an extra liquid reservoir in here, of course. But that's that. So now we're going to have a bit of that. We need, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's deconstruct 2 of those. I also made this a bit bigger so we can put some more, rather than putting some more, I'm gonna one there, deconstruct that, deconstruct 2 of those there. Let's just quickly, I should have done this in the time lapse, but that's alright. So let's get one more in there like that. We're gonna deconstruct that one. And we're gonna get... no, it's under Stations, Furniture. Where's the Furniture tab? There it is. A water cooler there. And we will deactivate it again because it gives the bonus, but then doesn't use all the water. Sounds good to me. I also inspected the mealwood seed, and it does not produce more seeds, but it is more efficient. I suppose being the more radiation that they're in will give them more, I don't know. Yeah, we'll give them a bigger chance of mutating. I don't actually know. Alright. Let's let them... well, crude oil. And I will actually get them to dig out those so that there's a bit more space. Okay, gold volcano. Now we are going to have to do something about all this naphtha. Found out that was an element. Oh, also, I didn't mention it, but I found this up here. I sent Harold down just to have a look around. We've got an extra geyser there. And that's the only one I found, I think. I didn't mention there's a volcano right here. That is liquid glass. Yeah, there's a volcano right here, and I think that's the only other interesting one I found. There's one more oil reservoir. There's that one, and I found this here, but there is one more oil reservoir. Who knows, it doesn't matter. We're not getting into that for a little while. So, gold volcano, gotta do something with all this naphtha. Just what is the question? Now, a good thing to do might be to set up power down here and pump. That's all crude oil, so I don't want to touch that. I should also give them a faster way to get down here. So we're going to go from here. Out of copper. There's lots of iron ore down here. Is there still a lot of iron? Yes, there is. Okay, so we're going to make it out of iron so they don't have to travel as far to get materials. And then from... yeah, that's okay. Not that. We're going to put that there. It was the bitumen. This is quite soft. See, hardness of 2. Compared to like even... well, sedimentary rock. Oh, never mind. I was going to say these have like 150. I was going to be like, surely rock has a harder one. Sandstone's a 10. Why is 10? Please explain, game, why sandstone is a typically very soft material. Like, you could scratch it yourself with any old bit of, gravel you pick up off the ground. But, like, sedimentary rock is considered softer in the game. Please explain. So actually going to stop that there. No, continue at 4 there. And then send it down this way. Like that. That will get them down there quicker. And we need to do something with all this naphtha. I could dig all this out down here, but that will not be enough. And I'm going to want to get down here at some point. Where do we pump it? Dig this out, maybe. Actually, that's a really good idea. That's what we're going to do. This is going to be our naphtha. So, guys, let's go. Ladders made out of, sedimentary rock, I suppose. Like that. Alright. They can go. And we will set up like a coal generator down there once they start. Excellent. And that will give it a bit more space for all that crude oil. I should also put a... like that. Alright, that has work. This has space-ish. I don't know if it's enough to... 73 degrees. I could cycle it through. Alright. I'm going to let them build this, and we'll be right back. Okay, we have to take a short detour here. I'm having a smidge of trouble with my oxygen, and that being, I'm not getting enough down here. So, what do we do about that? Well, the answer to that is, given that our hydrogen is struggling, which means these are pressurizing too much, yada yada yada, we are going to vent out hydrogen into space. It's a real quick and dirty way to get rid of hydrogen, but what can you do? We kind of need to at the moment. Now, if we also just have a quick check here, our base is a little bit warm and toasty up here, but that's because the water that was going through here was a bit warm. Or it still is, I guess. That's the hot water going up there. I should move this around this way so we can't see it anymore, but yeah, it's fine. I don't mind too much, and hopefully someone will come along and do these. Please? People are allowed... oh, they can't get through. That would explain a lot. Let's just dig all that out. I was like, why are they not doing it? If you're really confused, you can click on one of these guys and click Show Navigation, and it shows everywhere that they can and cannot reach. Now this, no one is allowed through. And obviously it's a little bit difficult for them to get up here if there's no ladder here, and there's no... yeah, so... that's okay. I've made bigger mistakes. Now, I do have enough atmosuits down here. I'm having to manually keep an eye on these guys because they keep just being very annoying. Oh, they're eating a lot of dirt too. That's something to keep an eye on. But we have 3 extra. So hopefully they'll give us enough. And sweep all that up. I might have to dig up some of this dirt, or seriously look at pip branching, or even, there's all this regolith up here, and that might be a good option, because they eat regolith as well. And usually regolith is a renewable resource, because it spawns when meteorites hit the planet, but that does not happen in the spaced out. I don't have enough iron ore. That's fine, we're going to wrong one. It's because they can't reach it. Copper's fine. Even preferable. That looks kind of ugly. So we're actually going to... I suppose keep feeding them for now. But if I run out of dirt, then I run out of the ability to have these. See now, this is off-gassing into chlorine, which is just what I want. We're going to kick that out of there, and deconstructed. Hopefully that'll... no. No. Nope. I need that bleachstone. But I'd say that putting... not hatchlings, not sage hatches. Please give me regolith. These as well. It should be under filtration medium. Yes, there we go. It's a sand replacement. Now, whilst he's doing that, we can snip these. Uh-oh. There we go. Alright. Yeah, mostly we just need oxygen in here. Now this is still giving off, and we're starting to run out of hydrogen. So... does mean we'll have to get into natural gas. Where would we put natural gas generators? I suppose right up here, huh? Now we have not yet found a hydrogen vent, but any one of them could be one. Like, if we go... hopefully it'll load. Here. There is apparently one. Somewhere. But... where? Who knows? But until then, we're gonna need to... do something. Righto, so... let them keep going, we're gonna dig all that up. This needs the vol eggs. Alright, power. So we'll be getting into the gold generator, the gold thing next time. Now these will... cancel that one. These natural gas generators. They give off polluted water and carbon dioxide. Because they're outside the base, don't care about the carbon dioxide. That is perfectly fine by me. But I do have to do something about the polluted water. And that probably means I can't put them right above here. I could put them up there. 3, 4 to there. And then put a tile. Put mesh tiles right below them. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. And then something like this. That would mean though that I need somewhere to put a... and I can't put tiles there. So these are 1, 2. But what if we go... cancel that one. Cancel that one. That like that. And it can all come in here to a liquid pump. Like that. Okay, that's how we're going to do things. Yep, like that. Heavy wire comes through here like this. Harold, buddy, my dude, you're okay. Now this is all going to start getting cold. Ooh, look at that. But that's alright. And this will only vent hydrogen out until it's empty, which is nice. These guys are going to start starving, but that's alright. We have Now, 4 eggs. And we want something like that. So this means this comes down here into there. They can reach that, can't they? Yes. I'm gonna let them go out this door so they can build this without exosuits on, because there's nothing dangerous out here. Now we just want plumbing, liquid pump there. The pipe. So where are we going to put this water? Because they don't produce an awful lot. I could just make a little pit somewhere safe. Down here, maybe. For now, let's just put it out here. And call it good. And we're also going to want a hydro sensor. So it's only when the water's at a certain level. I don't want that to run all the time. No sense wasting the power. So yeah, like these sensors, like they do an awful lot to save power for literally like 5 kilograms of refined metal. So if you're somewhere that has a lot of like lead, because it needs to... The only time I've ever had issues with automation wire and sensors and all that melting and such is when I've been like literally melting, I was boiling petrol on the top of obsidian down here. And obviously that can get quite hot. Right, we are doing good. Aha, 2 more eggs. Put the bowl eggs in there. So this is going well. Ventilation. We're doing alright here. Yeah, that's good. Good. See, these are overpressurizing quite a lot, and I don't want that to happen. Okay, we can put 2 more in here. So obviously we quite frequently do not end up doing what is planned, but that's alright. We're gonna have... So we're gonna need this to be able to come all the way to there. Like that. Let's do that for now. We're gonna need... Because we're gonna put a liquid lock in here and start pumping out this stuff here. Little cheeky of me to be... Printables. Just a moment. Sandstone's fine. Go this way. Now we're going to put a oxygen out into there, right? Because there's only oxygen and there's no... Oh, there is carbon dioxide in there. So natural gas is going to come out there. Uh-oh. Like that. That's good. That's fine by me. Three, 4, like that. We can clean it up later, because I've got to clean these gas pipes up again at some point. And we have the power to run a proper gas filter, so I don't mind doing that. power, conductive wire. We'll put this on the regular old, this one right here, like so. That one can go like that. We'll build it in this way. And we can dig that out. And that one right there. Hopefully we'll get up here and get some regolith for these guys. Yeah, look at all this regolith up here. So that's quite a lot, and look at that. Ooh. No, never mind. I got excited for a second. Need that, need that. That'll all fall down and get dug up. All of that. There's extra vols up here. So I should really put in a pneumatic door as well. Because vols can't get through pneumatic doors. Although I suppose if I encounter it, I'll just get Harold to stab him. This is producing carbon dioxide so cold that it is solidifying. Very nice. Okay. We can dig that one up, and that is going to filter out natural gas. Yep. Deconstructs that one, we can deconstruct that one, we can deconstruct that one. So they can build through corners and you can push things over in that manner. It also means we are super compressing this natural gas. And I really should make them put a Atmo suit on to get in there. Shouldn't I? The Atmo suit go right here. And I also need a gas bridge. So we are sorting out some little power problems, but someone is coming to do that, aren't they? Yeah. Harold, for now, stop doing that. I need you to... I really need that gas vent there. Look at this oxygen. Liquefying. Please tell me someone is coming to, like, do the gas thing. You know what? That's 30 degrees. I think we might get asteroids. Has that changed? Is that a changed setting? Who's coming? Harold? Someone, please? Now this should just about be full. 700 kilograms. But as you can see, we have... And I'm going to leave that empty because this thing takes up a lot of power. And we want to keep the base running until we get... Yeah. Our, whatchamacallit going, you know, until we get this going. Now, I think what the best idea might be, I can just leave this here, right, and just siphon off this stuff off the top. Eventually. Deconstruct that one. Actually, do not do that yet. Put that there. Okay, so we need to build a liquid lock. So how will that go? We can come down here. Like that. And then that one will need deconstructing. Fill it up with water. which means I can cancel that one and put a bottle emptier there. Also means I can cancel that one, because these will stay, and I can open this. No, they need to come back up out the top. So, this can have water, and brine for that matter, and we're gonna, actually, saltwater and brine, we're gonna take all this water out of here, dump it in here, and then I can just drop it back down again. Work smarter, not harder, kids. That there. Once, actually, deconstructs that one, builds that, deconstructs that one, build that one. They can come back out this way. Alright, we got this. Ah, there he is. And we can let all those vol eggs back out. And dig up this. Is someone coming to do this? Bubbles, please? Or just anyone? Literally anyone. Okay. Now we can do that. And that. And that. Dig that one. This is a bit awkward and wider than usual, but I just need a... Alright, that can be deconstructed, that one can be deconstructed. Alright, we're going. We're working. Very, very nice. Okay, we are now venting hydrogen out to space. Excellent. That's what we wanted to see. Okay, so that's crisis averted. It also means I could destroy this, but we're fine. How are we doing temperature-wise? Just fine as well. So look at this, and because it's out in space, it's just gonna vanish. So we'll just have a look at all this hydrogen, now that it's finished. Yeah, look at all that go. So we can also dig out, I don't know, like all of this. Regolith for the voles. And that will feed the voles. Now you, mister, need wrangling. Because I don't want you in here. I could be a bit reckless and let that out. I'm also going to let you take polluted water. Please someone move you now. Yeah, excellent. Thank you, Catalina. Doing a good job. We're getting regolith at negative something or other. So this is going to get quite chilly in here, but that's okay. All of this for some oxygen. Now, I did pump all this natural gas out here, but that's fine. I suppose we can put an extra cap up here and deconstruct these two. Actually, just that one. Actually, yes, that one too, because we're going to need to fill this one up once this has got enough water in it. We'll have to delete this and... Yep, okay, that one can be deconstructed. Uh-oh. Now look, you guys. Oh, also, I had to put an extra door on here. I realized that they would spit dirt into the first door and they could travel through it. It was fine. We solved the problem. There is, of course, all this hydrogen up here, which I should really look into getting. But we'll have to do that after. Okay, I think now we can deconstruct that and replace it with these. That's fine. I wish I could just... What's flooded? That's also fine. I don't care about that. So we're gonna, once again, do this in the nick of time. Deconstruct that one. Deconstruct that one. And we're gonna dig that one out. Now, you're gonna feel a bit bad about that, but I cannot do anything. God, this is just... I'm so nervous. As soon as this is done, I am, like, sealing this. I'm putting a tile right there. I'm not risking letting any of this natural gas in the base. Because that'll fill the whole base, and we're stuffed. Nope, wrong button. And I don't know how, but the voles keep spitting stuff outside. Alright. Hatch. That's fine. That there. Right. We're good. We're good. We're good. Look at us go. We've done it. I am. Gas pipes can go out. Now, it's always wise to do like this, and I didn't mention it with the water either. If you run them straight through on the output, you can have a lot of trouble with, like, the pipes backing up, because if this tile's full and it wants to send water through, it won't let it eject it. It'd rather take it from another pipe rather than a building. There we go. And we want that to be, if it's above 500 kilos, and we need an automation. Uh-oh. Dig all that up. Like, super duper important. Automation wire, like that. And we can sweep all of that up. And all of that. Like so. Guys, we did it. We saved the day. Once this gets down to lower amounts, we will indeed get into here and sort this out. But geez, I'm happy with that. Oh, stretching. It is still kind of early for me. 7:46. I got up at 6 thanks to the cat. Power. We can destroy those two. We're not going to need many people coming out this way for quite a while. But hey. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. We are going to have to do some more cooling. But that should give us just a smidge more oxygen coming down through here. These dang things. Alright, I'm gonna call it. So next time, and I am gonna do it next time, I'm gonna have to finish sorting this out so that they can have the, you know, breathing room. Although, now that we've got this sort of down below this level, I might just cancel all of them. Yeah, now that we've got this down below this level, we might just be able to I'm just worried about this stuff up here. Because obviously, once I start clearing this out, the mud's all gonna fall. That's a whole thing. But hopefully they'll be able to dig this out a bit as well. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. That's what, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 more tiles worth of naphtha, which is only that much. And we've got all of this as well. So I suppose the response to that is to keep digging this out, like so. So I'm going to let them dig that out, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Thank you guys very much for being here. It's been a lot of fun. A few minor catastrophes averted, especially the running out of power. Ooh, these guys use a lot of natural gas. Or is it just because we're still filling up the pipe? No, it is they straight up use a lot of natural gas. How much? Oh, you know why? I'm a moron is why. Ventilation. Just cut that. Actually, cut it between all of them like that. Just stop using gas. Just stop it. Right. That'll slow them down. Goodness me. That's my bad. Put that one on me. So it does mean we'll have to break this open. Could just dig through here. No. Because then I've got to do something with carbon dioxide and... Alright. But yeah, aside from that, that's been very good. They'll get this all sorted. I'm actually... yeah, I don't know. I'm a moron is what I am. But I'm very pleased that we've got this sorted out now. See, look, all that is just vanished. There's no hydrogen up here anymore. They've gone through all of that regolith, so it might be worth coming up here a bit further. Exclusively for the regolith. Also for that. So we're just gonna give him a nice little dig command here. And just let him at it. Alright. Well, that's that for now. That's dormant until 21 cycles from now, so we will have to also sort this out at some time in the future, because I think this is going to start getting hot. Because we're going to start running down the water a bit, and therefore there'll be less mass for the steam to actually... What I should be doing about that is something like that. But yeah, I've been trying to end this video for like 5 minutes now. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Oh yeah. And there is our map. Very nice. Alright. See you guys. Bye.